My name is Peris Degwa, the Roses Production Manager in Siraji Farm. Siraji Farm is located on the slopes of Mount Kenya, where we have favorable weather conditions which favor growing of premium roses. We also have rich fertile soils which supports the growing of flowers up. We get the young plants from certified propagators. Once we plant our roses, it takes around 6 weeks to get to our bedding of the first production process. Then after 12 weeks from the bedding, that's when we are able to get our first stems to the market. In the process of growing, one of the major challenges we get on the process is the issue of pests and diseases, whereby we incorporate integrated pest management in our control process. We use cultural activities, biological activities, mechanical and physical, which include use of sticky cards to trap the pests that we have in the farm. Our harvesting starts in the morning, whereby we harvest 30 stems as general workers, move from bed to bed, and then we do pre-grading in the greenhouse. We have stand where we pre-grade the head size and the length. Most of our length is between 60 and 70 centimeters, and the head size ranges from 6 to 7 centimeters. So we pre-grade and bundle the flowers in respective length and head size, and then we bundle it in the buckets with post-harvest and take it to pack house within 45 minutes to start the cold chain process.
At intake, this is where we receive all our flowers from all the farms, both outgrowers and our internal farms. We check for quality, that is pests and diseases, physical damages, and anything that might cause an issue on the quality of the flowers. Then anything that is deemed good is accepted into the cold room, where it stays for about 24 hours before it can be processed. We do checks of temperatures to make sure that the temperatures is within, that is between 2 degrees and 6 degrees. And then we get the flowers out, we process them. This is where we do the grading, whereby we select the flowers in terms of different grades. We have flowers that we grade at 60 centimeters, 50 and 40 centimeters. You will need to defoliate, cut, rubber band, and also sleeve or wrap the flowers depending on the customer specifications that you are working on. These flowers are placed on the conveyor belts, and they'll move to the packing area, whereby we have a packer who does the packing of the flowers in different boxes depending on the customer, because we have different pack rates and different boxes. And from packing, these flowers are strapped. We have machines that assist us in strapping the boxes. These flowers will move into the dispatch cold room, where we have different chillers to bring the temperatures of these flowers to a temperature of between 2 to 4 degrees. They are stored in the dispatch cold room. From there, these flowers will be loaded onto trucks, and this happens the next day. So flowers that will be packed on a day like today will be leaving tomorrow morning.